No, Maxine.
Max?
Yeah, this is the BBC outside broadcast unit. We are interviewing a very important personage here, and we are trying to find the correct end to start from. Now, sir, are you aware that you are now on worldwide television? Yes, yes. Now then, sit down, good lad, and respond to these questions. Yes. Now then, what? Oh, I say.
He's not going to do what he's told.
Yeah, well, actually, obedience enters into this question. Because the theme that we're going to talk about today, good man, is this: what means for success in a long-term marriage? Because you have good custodians here who seem to have done it very well over more than half a century. And what was the secret? You haven't got any because you don't obey. Anyway, you will ask first of all the woman of the house, what is the great secret for holding together a good marriage for over 50 years? Any secret that the young people ought to know in this, eh?
The secret of a success in a long-term marriage.
I'm deaf.
Oh, I say, deafness. Yeah, well, that's a great asset because one doesn't hear the problems, one doesn't hear the naughty words of the other person. Being deaf is your useful asset. Any other useful tips?
You shout all the time.
You shout all the time, yes. You shout all the time when you're deaf. Oh, I say, in that case, there's no big difference between shouting and shouting. It was all shouting, shouting. Happy marriage, all shouting for 50 years. Yes. Well,
No, thank you. Thank you.
So, with your faithful husband, your long-suffering husband, any tips about holding together a marriage for the young people, the young people like ourselves? How do you manage 50 years and more holding together a marriage, eh?
Well, you see, the important thing in marriage, success in marriage, is compromise.
Compromise. Compromise.
I'll explain compromise. This is very important. When the wife or the husband says, I want to go to Dublin, but the wife says, I want to go to Belfast, you compromise and you go to Belfast.
Giving away the will, the will.
Is the secret.
The will. You see the will, bending the will.
I think it's the other way around. I would say we'll go to Dublin. I wouldn't go to Belfast.
I say, it's like, over to you, sir, and you say, over to you, madame. Isn't that great?
Yes, but that, you see, is where compromise comes in, that when the wife changes her mind, you then compromise again.
Oh, I say, anything you say will go. Isn't that great?
And then you
There's
do.
always an excuse.
Oh, I say.
And then you do what she says.
Oh, I say, as long as you're doing what... Yeah, the tip is this. Always do what the woman says.
That is the meaning of compromise.
We've got the success of a long marriage. Yield, yield, yield.
No.